Hi, I'm Ken Hocke, WorkBoat's senior editor, and this is WorkBoat's Zoom video series. And with me today is Rick Schwab, senior director, Maritime and Industrial Training Center, and interim executive director, Advanced Manufacturing Center, Delgado Community College in New Orleans. And Rick, if that title gets any longer, you'll have to extend it onto a second card, won't you?
We said that before.
Well, what can I tell you? They keep giving me more titles. I guess that's a good thing. That's better than being not getting a title.
Right, the opposite way is worse.
That's right.
All right, so who you got with you?
I got Albert Faciane, and Al is one of our lead instructors at the Maritime Center, and I brought him in today to talk about some new things that we're going to be doing for the 2020-2021 year.
Glad to be here.
All right, so my first question then is, when this whole pandemic started, I guess, did you all close down, I guess, in March, was it, when you all closed down?
Yeah, I think March 18th was our last day. We kind of saw the handwriting on the wall, didn't know it was going to last this long. So we were very fortunate. All our classes that we had set up and in the system, we were able to complete, because we have many partners that needed their personnel, their certifications and that type of thing. So we were very fortunate to be able to hold on long enough to get everything done. And, that's what we did. We tried to make sure that our partners were taken care of. We looked at long-term plans. Of course, we were looking at anywhere from 3 weeks to, a month. Of course, this has lasted much longer. It's like being in a Bill Murray movie, Groundhog Day. Every day it's the same thing. So it's been a little frustrating on my end because I've been here 25 years and really I've never had an opportunity where I don't control my own destiny here with my partners and with my staff. So we are seeing an uptick, and we are, the good news is that, a lot of our people are still looking to be trained. We're looking forward to the reopening.
Now, speaking of that, the governor is going in phases, reopening different industries. So what are you all hearing? When do you expect to reopen?
Our plan, our plan is May 18th. We will be reopening with the new norm. Everybody that comes in our facility will have a temperature check. We will have campus police at our facility checking everybody that comes in and out. It'll be a restricted schedule. We will definitely be practicing social distancing, and our whole building from the bottom on up has been cleaned, and we have every precaution to mitigate this coronavirus scene that we're being put into. We feel we have a good plan. Literally, we have bought 55 gallons of drums of sanitizer, so we could probably bathe in the stuff. But hopefully we won't need that much. But we have Delgado is a state institution, and we do follow the governor's rule, and of course the mayor of New Orleans, since we're part of the New Orleans area. We feel confident that we will have a good system as far as health monitoring, as far as checking students and doing that type of thing. Matter of fact, we're doing that right now with 10 of our instructors for plants around the New Orleans area that we're health monitoring, checking temperatures. So we have a pretty good process that we have developed, and we have been, since we haven't been teaching maritime, we went to the other side, the health monitoring side, and we've been fortunate enough to keep the maritime employees and the staff employed during this downfall.
All right, so Al, tell me, are there going to be changes as far as curriculums are concerned? What's going on in that direction?
Well, curriculum is going to remain as it is. As you know, the curriculums are approved through the Coast Guard, and we present them pretty consistently that way. But we are working with is to employ technology, internet, Zoom, like we're doing now, and other technologies so that we can do some distance learning, particularly with the cognitive side of our curriculum. We're looking into a number of different avenues, sharing screens, video learning, so that we can reach out to our clients and help them get through this with us as well. And also minimizing the need for travel as much as possible so that we can really get to these STCW courses, which we're going to launch on the 18th. We're also using some new platforms that we started this year, which is virtual reality-based training. Really works good in command and control training. We were fortunate enough to receive approval from the Coast Guard, I think last December, for these courses.
Right.
And it worked out perfectly, because now we're going to be able to employ this technology even without distance learning to help minimize the need for students to be in our building, to minimize the need for travel, and to still be able to quantitatively assess our students with regard to the attention of the skills and the knowledge that we're trying to pass on. So we're really excited about it. We're sure there's going to be some bumps in the road early on. While we're looking forward to the 18th, we're preparing for the things not to go exactly to plan, but we're going to work our way through it. We're pretty good about that. So
yeah. Ken, we Delgado as a whole has went online as far as all our credit courses, and then now we're following that lead. We have purchased, Pro Zoom. We have purchased equipment that we'll have coming in next week to put cameras in the classrooms and that type of thing. We're looking at interactive streaming, instructor-led classroom atmospheres where it will be just like being in the classroom. You will have reports to do. You will take breaks with the instructor. You will have homework that's sent to you. You will have assessment sheets. All that will be done in the lecture part. Of course, all the testing, all the practicals will be done on the days that they report. But like example, basic and advanced firefighting is a 5-day course, 3 days of lecture. Those 3 days of lecture can be done by Zoom, by instructor-led classes. So that's 3 less days that we would have to have exposure for the student and also for the staff. So, those are the things that the Coast Guard is allowing us to do. This has been a situation which no one could have ever planned, figured it out, or even expected it. So they've been very good to all the schools as far as giving us some variance as far as our delivery. We feel that this is the best way to do it by having our instructors still teach the class, still give them the information. Just like when you went to school, there's nothing like getting the experience of a qualified instructor and getting the knowledge. Asking those questions online, interactive. It's not going to be a online class where you take it. No, you're going to have to take the 8 hours every day with the instructor, just like if you were in the classroom. So we feel that's our best bet. We feel that it still gives us an opportunity to showcase our experienced instructors, keep everybody on track, and at the present time, it might allow people to take the course that could not come on our facility and take the course at the present time. So those are some of the things we're looking at.
So do you all, are you gonna, depending on what curriculum you're in, everybody's not gonna be on campus at the same time. You're gonna have to stagger them. So some people are in class while others are actually there at the facility.
Correct. We're gonna stagger our staff. We have some rules and regulations of what we have to do right now from the governor, and also from the other parts of the Delgado system, our system office. We are going to stagger that. We're going to minimize exposure on certain staff members and that type of thing. We are going to stagger our class. We will have social distancing. We've already taken chairs out of the classrooms. Our break area has been basically, you have 6 to 8 feet distance between everybody. And we are going to limit exposure to the student as far as, opportunities as far as common areas and that type of thing. It's going to be a different world. There's no doubt about it. You know, we have gloves, we have face pieces, you know, face masks. We have all that we will be issuing if the student does not come with it. And of course, we're cleaning. We have cleaning crews cleaning every hour on every area. And, you know, just like this building it's going to be sanitized to top to bottom before the students come in, and every day that will happen again. And of course, we're going to be monitoring students from the gate, and it's going to be a different world as far as, you know, temperature checking, monitoring, making them sign forms. And also, we've already have protocols set in place for companies that, you know, they need to be transparent and upfront if they have anybody that has any issues or if they have any exposures. We're asking our partners to be responsible in that matter, so that way we don't have any surprises. And same way with us, if we have any type of exposure, we would want our companies to know that we had that exposure.
Right. All right, well, I thank both of you all for taking time out. I know you all are busy trying to get all of this ready to go. So you said the 18th, so that's just what, 11, 12 days away.
And believe it or not, Ken, yeah, that's 12 days away. And Ken, since we've been off, you know, we got a brand new deckhand building that we're building here, and that's still on go. We have done that. We're, you know, like I said, and we're still moving forward with all our plans for 2020 and 2021. So, you know, we're building a deckhand complex. We feel strong that the industry is, we have strong partners, and we have been doing very well with the deckhand program. And I think with all bad situations, there's always a silver lining. I actually think that the maritime business is going to have some qualified candidates that will be able to be cross-trained from other industries that will not come back 100%. I'm sad to say that, but they do have people out there that's going to be looking for new careers, and Delgado is setting themselves up for that opportunity right now, looking for federal funding, looking for funding from workforce to look at those people. You know, the unemployment is good till July 30th, but you're going to have to look for a job between now and that time. I think us as a community college in the state will be a great resource for people to come back and get a better place in life, or at least something that was same old, same old. But I think the maritime industry is going to have a whole different type of candidate, including people that know how to cook. So it might be good for the palate.
Can't go wrong with cooking.
You know what I mean? It might be good for the palate if you get a couple of these culinary people to switch into the maritime industry. You know, so yeah. There's always, we're always looking for opportunities, and we're always looking to help in the community. And I think that's one of the things that we are positive about, is that the maritime industry does have opportunity for these people.
All right. Well, best of luck, and let me know when I can come take a look at what's going on in person.
Yeah, please do. We'll have hopefully we'll have a groundbreaking. It might be 6-foot shovels apart, but we'll have a groundbreaking very shortly. We're looking to start the construction on this building in January, and we're excited about it. It's going to have a full galley. It's going to have the pad. It's going to be just like being on a boat and a barge. You won't be able to get off of it. And all our industry is very excited about it. But we'll invite you to the next groundbreaking, but it'll probably be a little different. There won't be as many people as normal.
All right, and then of course we'll see you at the WorkBoat show at the end of the year.
Yep. Yeah, we hopefully by then we'll be back to normal, not the new normal. I'm hoping that
we want the old normal.
By then, yeah, I hope by then we'll be able to, you know, shake hands and talk without masks on. But you never know. But you know, we're here for the long haul like usual, and we feel that anything that the industry needs, I would love for them to reach out to us. We're open for all opportunities.
All right, guys. Thanks again.
All right. Thank you, Ken.
Take care, Ken.
All right. Take care. Be safe.